Now, the UK has helped Israel on some of the occasions when it has defended itself from Iranian missiles. But would you rule out the UK military being involved in any way in any attacks on Iran?
These are operational decisions that must be taken.
That's a question of principle.
These are operational decisions that will be taken by the Defence Secretary and the Prime Minister, and also the Foreign Secretary. These are delicate negotiations, delicate situations. Britain will do what it needs to do to support our allies in a time of need, but it is very clear from what we have said publicly that Britain will use all of its influence, all of the tools we have at our disposal to move towards a swift diplomatic solution based on a ceasefire as quickly as possible. Now, we're working very closely with our international allies. We will take actions in concert with our international allies.
There is no sign of a swift diplomatic resolution. You know, just in the last 10 days, diplomacy failed to stop attacks that were coming. And this is a question, for some people in your own party, this is a question of principle, that it's okay, in some people's view, for the UK to be supporting Israel when it's defending itself, for our jets to be in the air if there are missiles raining down on Tel Aviv. But it would not be acceptable for the UK military in any way to play a part in Israel attacking Iran. That's a question of principle. Would you be comfortable with the UK military helping Israel attack Iran?
We simply don't know the circumstances of what is happening might or might not happen in the days ahead. And I think all of you viewers would understand why I'm not going to get involved in operational circumstances for an action that may or may not happen, and we don't know the details of in the days ahead.
Do you think on the left that people would, how do you think they would view the UK government getting involved with an attack on Iran?
It's absolutely unacceptable. There is no scenario where that can be justified. And I find it highly concerning that Peter Keir couldn't rule out British involvement in military action. If we look at the past 2 decades of British foreign policy in the Middle East, there are catalogues of failures and clearly lessons haven't been learned.